Whoops, I'm confusing myself. Sorry about that. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Metroid Prime Trilogy, Echoes, the second Metroid Prime. On the last episode, we had met the Luminoth, and learned of their predicament, and now it's time to actually do something about it. By utilizing this energy transfer that Samus gained. Ooh, look at that! That's weird. I find that weird. The second one actually has the beam effects? Hold on. I'm going to purposefully shoot just to prove a point. Why is it that the second one has the beam effects intact, but not the first one? That makes no sense. Because in the first Metroid Prime, the beam effects were removed. You know, the overheating, the steam running off it. You saw it. That was removed from the first game. And free aim was the reason, but this is still Metroid Prime Trilogy, and it still got it. I guess Metroid Prime 2, for some reason, it's different enough in its engine that they managed to make it work. Okay. I guess that's another reason to love Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Okay, gotta scan this one fast. Because soon in the fight, it's going to get corrupted by the Ing. You only get a very small window of opportunity to scan this one. Pro tip, baby, pro tip. If you're looking to get all the scans, you better get this one fast. Because soon into the fight, see, literally right now, if you didn't get the scan, you would have been SOL. Because they count as different scans. I'll prove my point right now. See, now it's a completely different scan. Because now this is the Bomb Guardian. Get back here, you bubble butt. Give me back my Morph Ball Bomb. There you go. He's only vulnerable when he's moving. You gotta keep shooting his backside until he gets stunned enough for his mouth to open. There you go. This Ing stole Samus's Morph Ball Bomb. When all the Ing stole her equipment, this one ended up with her Morph Ball Bomb for some reason. I guess they stupidly decided to put it into individual Ings instead of just have one become the ultimate Ing. Seems kind of silly to me, but whatever. It's already halfway dead, and I barely lost any health at all. It's almost as if this is the first real boss fight in the game, and there's a reason why it's easy. Well, won't stop me from getting cocky. We didn't even need to get to a boss fight to get back the missile launcher, and the charge beam was never even lost, so you definitely get more back in the swing of things in Prime 2 compared to Prime 1. That's probably because they realized, well, you already went through Prime 1, most likely. So, let's just get a move on already. Yeah, take that. That, you little freak. Maybe you should try shooting missiles at it when it's vulnerable. When its tail is vulnerable, I mean. Because obviously, the mouth is easy to get through its stun phase. I'm pretty sure I could do more damage to it than that because it just automatically goes to the next one. Ah, okay. You are getting desperate now, aren't you? These are the death throes of a coward. Of a desperate coward. Just die already. Throwing bombs at me. Literally not doing you any good. And getting desperate like that only makes it look more pathetic. Dang it. I just can't seem to target its backside. It's getting more good about not facing it towards me. Too bad that's not good enough. Not good enough, though. Bomb Guardian defeated. And by the way, I also changed some more settings that are supposed to help the performance. For some reason, they're turned off when I start this game. I guess it's supposed to interfere with the scan visor, but as you can clearly tell, it's not doing that right now. The scan visor is working just fine, and when I turned them on, I enabled them, it seems to be running even better. So right now, it's perfectly 60 frames per second. I'm loving it. Morph Ball Bomb acquired! While in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop Morph Ball Bomb. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. It forgot to mention that because this is the Trilogy version, you can also ball jump, as I will demonstrate. As I just jump up and do it. It just seems to make more sense to blow them up by hitting them in the middle, rather than hitting them up below. Yeah, it's just weird. Oh well. Oh. It is the other side that I need to go to. Kinda weird that it has just random holes in the ground. Maybe that's just where it dug itself out of. Maybe it's just that extra little sense of detail. Who knows? Who really knows, and right now, who really cares? All I know is... Object scan complete. This is Illuminoth Temple security. You have been cleared to access the station. Indeed. Just gotta bomb it. It's as simple as that. Maybe I'll actually enter Dark Aether before this video is over. In fact, I'm actually pretty sure of it. I think it happens in this one. Well, pretty soon. Not this one. Oh. Look at that. Wait, that easy, huh? Object analysis complete. This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has all the energy within the module, will be channeled to the local system. Cool. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Luminoth holoprojector online. Automated message initiated. Yeah, that's his dead body right over there. He sent this before he died. Probably as a final message. Welcome. I am I-Sha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout the dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. They will also regenerate your health slowly. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. Why don't they just give her all of them? Wouldn't that help? I guess not. We gotta make a game out of this. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Okay. May you rest in peace. Luminoth subject terminated at 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. He was a real hard ass, wasn't he? Well, not hard ass, that's a bad word. He was a real kick ass, wasn't he? He didn't want the Ing to take him out without a fight. He wasn't a coward. He was a soldier. May you rest in peace, soldier. May you rest in peace. Now it's time for me to get to where I need to go. I will carry out your last wish. With gusto. And poise. Okay. So now the door is open. Great. Friggin' bees interrupting this holy place. War Wasp Hive, organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying the structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. Too bad I don't have any explosive weapons right now. Leave me alone. You just gave me the instrument of your destruction. How does it feel? where are those hives at? Right there, I think. Say, it keeps steering off, but in that case, it didn't matter anyway. Ooh, you better not have crashed. That would have sucked. In fact, just in case. What the? Oh. I guess that wasn't what I expected it to be. Whoops. I'm about to screw something up, aren't I? You know what? Let's just go with this. I'll have to trust that everything goes well. I don't want to regret doing that. Completely forgot about those shriek bats. It's a good thing I scanned them at the ending of the last video. Well, after I stopped recording anyway. What world are those things? Security clearance approved. Door system online. Neato. I was looking for the gate behind it, but okay. Luminoth designed alloy. Scan data indicates that weapons of artillery grade or higher would damage anything made from this alloy. What would it take? Like this? Nope, that's not quite enough. That's not enough punch. This, on the other hand, can kill these things without a problem. Alright, it's time for me to get a move on. Missile expansion acquired. Maximum missile carrying capacity increased by 5. Now we're talking. Ugh. It's very inconvenient that your vision goes blue whenever you go into these. Like light blue. Actually a little terrifying. But that's beside the point. I suppose I should probably move on now, huh? I get the feeling it's this way. Okay, time to move. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. What's in here? Energy tank. Yes, please. I need as many of those as I possibly can. Especially if I'm going to go into dark ether. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, I could probably do just a 99 run, but I don't feel confident enough in my abilities. This is basically just me getting through the game at all. Maybe in the future I might consider doing challenge runs, but my first time through it forever, I just kind of want to get through, you know? There's nothing wrong with going through it. At least I don't think so. That's to get to the save room, but I don't need a save. I don't need a stinking save room. Here you go, buddy. He has 2 heads. He's got to destroy both the heads. There you go, you're dead now. Having 2 lives didn't save you. Because you're still pathetic. I'm still 100 times as capable as you are, which means you would need a hell of a lot more than just 2 lives to take me on. Alright, let's move. Did I mention I have the ability to unlock the frame rate anytime I want? That's why it's moving noticeably faster. Anyone who's paying attention would probably notice that. See, this is normal, fast, normal, fast. Yeah, you get it. Of course, once you actually get somewhere, it's not as fast because the game is on the margin as it is of 60 frames per second. At least most of the time. Sometimes it might not even go 60 frames per second. It's not going to be perfect all the time. But it seems to be a lot more perfect than it was before. A lot closer to it. Right. I've already scanned that one. Rest in peace, buddy. Sorry I had to experience that. I wish I could have come sooner. Maybe I could have saved you all from certain doom. Look at that, you can still see your eyes. It's great. Somehow that wasn't what I meant to do. But oh well. Yeah, that'll give you a better look. Well, let's see. The map, for some reason, is still incredibly laggy. Let's see, Ember. That would be over there. At least it would appear so. Seeing as how there's an offshoot door over there that might be accessible to me right now, it'll be good to go along the way. At least I think so. Right, I need to go this way. The way I did the first time. Thank you for your supplies. I really appreciate it. Gotta love the extra detail. It's very impressive for GameCube. I know this may be the Nintendo Wii, technically, but this was originally on the GameCube. And I would know, I had it on the GameCube. Good stuff. But I figured I'd just go to the Wii version. It also helps that I've got Prime Hack now. That I'm finally using common sense here. I wonder if that would get me somewhere faster. Probably not. May as well just go to the way it's meant to be gone to. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the donation. Twerp. I really appreciate you giving me your guts. I guess you didn't need them anyway. You definitely didn't need your brain, that's for sure. Okay. I can't go that way. No detours for me. I forgot. I couldn't go through that the first time either. Okay, so it's barely on the margin because over there I was able to skip it to 62 to 65 frames per second when I unlock it, so there's not that much headway. At least not when you're in a crowded room, but as long as it stays close to 60 frames per second. It's not like my display can accurately see more than 60 frames per second anyway. It's a 60 frames per second display, and I know some of you may be thinking, well, it's a pleb. That's a pleb refresh rate. It is. Unfortunately. Right, I've already got them scanned. At least they're nowhere near as annoying as Pulse Bombus. I'm very grateful for that. Okay, Ember is the one that I can now do. Pathway to Torvus. Let me in. Oh, great. And then just as quickly I find something that I can't even open. This was pointless. I'm so happy for that. Man. Now I need to figure out where to go. Maybe the head Luminoth can tell me where I need to go. Or at least give me some sort of indication. Excuse me. Do you know where the hell I need to go to get out of here? I seem to have lost myself. Could you help me out, buddy? The temple in Aegon's dark shadow holds what you seek. Return the missing energy before Aegon is lost forever to the Ing. Thanks. It tells me nothing. Oh well, I need to explore around, probably. Hang tight real quick. Well, here's something new. Did you know there's a missile trooper? And if you fight him, you get an expansion? Dark Missile Trooper. Deceased GF soldier armed with missile launcher. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs of the trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. Indeed. It's a big boy. He's tall. Or if that's just the suit. Samus is pretty friggin' tall herself, so if that guy was just taller by nature, then that'd be really interesting. Using missiles to defeat it. It only seems right. Out-missile the missile trooper. Only then will you prove worthy of the extra missile. Missile time! Oh yeah, I also grabbed another one. I had to do a basically jump slash morph ball bomb jump, but I made it. That's why it now says 20, for anyone who may be wondering. Alright. I have to go this way, and then I'll be able to find an area with a morph ball bombed wall. Morph ball bombable area that you wouldn't be able to get to before because your morph ball bomb was taken away. Yes, that's all making sense. Buddy, back up now. At least I got the charge beam. That never actually got lost. And it's perfect for them. Now they can rest in peace. Yep, that portal isn't coming back. I guess I should be grateful, huh? Alrighty then. Time to bomb this joint. Oh, it's another missile expansion. I'm gonna have a crap load of missiles, aren't I? A crap load. I'll be shooting missiles for days. Anyway, I need to go to where I actually need to go, so hang tight again. I think now is the time to quit screwing around and actually go where the game intended for me to go all along, clearly. Security clearance approved. Yep. This is in fact an amber door. I ran right past it. But hey! Oh, right. But hey, not all is bad. At least I managed to get some missile tanks. And a map. That's gonna come in handy. No doubt. Yeah, let me tell you about it. You have downloaded the map for this area. It's been forever since I played this game. Can you tell? Just a little bit. A wee bit. I bet you that's where I need to go. That looks familiar. Anywho, hang tight again. Now I think it's coming back to me. I have to go this way. Whoops. My bad. At least I figured it out, finally. By looking at the map, which, as it turns out, was a complete waste of time. Look at that! It's the portal! If I'm lucky, I might be able to end the Let's Play going through it. Yeah, I'll probably try to make sure of it. What the hell, space pirate? You son of a... And we've got our first taste of Dark Trooper. It's gonna be so much better. Yeah, they can't stop it. Begging the question of why Samus was able to somehow avoid being possessed. Kind of weird, isn't it? Dark Pirate Trooper. Take this, Darkling. Come on. Make my day. I'm allowing myself to get hit too much. I need to quit standing still and start shooting. Excellent. Okay, now let's hurry this up. Let's hurry this up so I can open the portal and get the hell out of here. I see. Yeah, it's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet. It's never over. Gotta go through steps now. I guess it wasn't quite as soon as I thought it would be. Freaking wasps. I hate them in this game and I hate them in real life. Wasps can bite me, but then they typically sting me. I see. Okay, structural solar lens. Portal dynamo offline. At least I get the lens properly. Let's do this. Come on. We got all day here. I understand you're working probably as hard as you can. I guess all the lenses need to be set up. It's fine, it's fine. Where do these guys even come from? It's not like there's a nest nearby. Kind of weird. If there was a nest nearby, I would have smashed it. Okay, come on. I'm beginning to think that the way I've got the football jump is beginning to be a little bit awkward. Oh, this is going to be fun. When I'm doing the Spider Guardian. Maybe I should do something else to morph ball jumping. Who knows? Not sure what, though. Not sure what would really fit well with that. Alright, good. Nice. The lenses are all aligned, which means it's time to go into Dark Aether. Right? Only one of them lit up. Why is that? Watch this. Are you glad you bore witness to that? That's another one of those effects. It whites out the screen for a little bit, even after you're no longer touching it. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Aether currently online. Portal generation system initiated. Let's do this. We're going back into the darkness. Should be fun, right? I suppose it is a good idea to stick your hand out before you go full on in, huh? Glowing safe zones protect you from Dark Aether's atmosphere. In addition to slowly regenerating your health, as you can see right here. We don't have time for that. As you can see, your energy depletes really quickly. That's a temporary one. You have to keep energizing it. Luminoth Light Beacon generates protective field when energized. Must be energized by beam to function and remain charged for a limited time. Fortunately, you can just keep shooting it. It's not like you're up the creek. Blade Pod, living storage unit of the Ing Horde. With their bodies around useful items to protect them, they rely on larger Ing for protection. Sucks for them, doesn't it? Pathetic fools. Presumably, this opens the equivalent in the light world. You can see there's a little transparent self doing it. Trans-dimensional activity detected. In other words, the same door that was here in the original is now opened as well. Oh, right. I can't go through there yet. So I probably should have scanned that creature. That probably would have helped, huh? At least I got into Dark Aether. Or maybe I was wrong, and this is the one that you need to come back later to get. Whoops, I'm confusing myself. Sorry about that. Now these creatures. Look at those little things. Inglet worker drone of the Ing Horde. While crawling, morphing bioform strongly dislikes bright light. As do all forms of Ing. You can also hit them when they're in their amorphous form, the liquidized form. This also gives you a little taste of what to expect because all the Ing basically do that. They turn themselves into puddles. It's quite annoying. Of course, you need a missile. That's probably why they're there for what they're there for. Just make sure you don't run out. They're walking storage units. Must be a sucky existence for them, huh? Their only purpose is to get shot and drop stuff. Not that I care about an Ing. But you know. Yeah, I may as well save it, right? Let's pick up the pace, though. As much as possible. I'm about to run out of time here. Excellent. Ah, these ones are about to appear. They're starting to take me seriously now. They're ones that could potentially possess Samus, but fortunately that's not the case. It seems the energy controller makes her immune to possession. Guess it's a really good thing that they never try until after she already has the energy controller. Otherwise, that would have sucked. I think it's implied that the energy controller makes her immune to ink possession. Let's go to hell. It's a good thing I've got the mouse aim, not that it helps me much because you move around so damn fast. Basically, I have to predict your movement. That all you got? There you go, buddy. Now die. Well, that was a fun little first encounter with him, but unfortunately, I'm all out of time. I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the persistent darkness that is everywhere, and light crystal critters, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day as you thank your local light bringer. Alright, see you later. If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.